June 30th, 1908. Deep in the Siberian wilderness, a blinding flash lit up the sky, followed by an explosion 1,000 times stronger than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. It flattened 80 million trees, sent shockwaves around the entire planet. And yet, there was no crater, no meteor, and no trace of what caused it. This was the Tunguska event, a mystery so strange that scientists are still arguing about it more than a century later. It was 7:17 a.m. in a remote region near the Podkamennaya Tunguska River in Siberia. Witnesses, even hundreds of kilometers away, described seeing a fireball racing across the sky followed by an earth-shattering explosion. The shockwave knocked people off their feet, windows shattered, and forests over an area of 2,150 square kilometers, roughly the size of Tokyo, were completely flattened. Yet, miraculously, there were no confirmed human deaths. The region was so remote, so empty, that the only victims were trees, and perhaps a few unlucky reindeer. But what was it that exploded? For nearly 20 years, no one even reached the site. Russia was dealing with revolution, war, and chaos, and Siberia wasn't exactly easy to explore. Finally, in 1927, a Soviet scientist named Leonid Kulik led the first official expedition. He expected to find a massive impact crater, the obvious sign of a meteor strike. But when he got there, nothing. No crater, no meteorite fragments. Just endless miles of trees knocked down in a perfect radial pattern, all pointing away from a single epicenter. It looked as if something had exploded in midair. So what happened over Tunguska that morning? The leading scientific theory says it was a cosmic airburst, a small asteroid or comet, perhaps 50 to 60 meters wide, entering Earth's atmosphere at 27,000 kilometers per hour. It never hit the ground. Instead, it exploded 5 to 10 kilometers above the surface, releasing energy equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT. That is enough to destroy an entire city, yet it happened in one of the most isolated regions on Earth. But not everyone is convinced. For decades, the Tunguska event has fueled all kinds of wild theories. Some say it was a UFO explosion, an alien spacecraft crashing or even self-destructing. Others believe it was a secret experiment gone wrong, or a natural gas eruption from beneath the Earth. There's even a theory connecting it to Nikola Tesla's death ray, which he supposedly tested from New York at the time. The truth? No solid evidence supports any of those, but the lack of answers only makes the mystery deeper. Modern studies using satellites and computer models confirm that something massive exploded above Tunguska, likely a stony asteroid that disintegrated in the air. But here's the eerie part. Events like Tunguska aren't unique. In 2013, a much smaller meteor exploded over Chelyabinsk, Russia, injuring over 2,500 people, a chilling reminder that Earth is still vulnerable to the sky. If the Tunguska explosion had happened just a few hours later, it could have wiped out the city of St. Petersburg and changed history forever. Today, the Tunguska region has regrown, but scientists still travel there, hunting for microscopic glass, dust, or any trace of what fell from the heavens. It remains the largest impact event in recorded history, and a chilling reminder that space is full of silent, deadly visitors, waiting to return someday. So what do you think caused the Tunguska explosion? A comet, a secret experiment, or something we still can't explain? Let me know your theory in the comments below.